Join us as we delve into some of history's most interesting and mysterious beliefs. This is Ancient Omens. In a world where the profound wisdom of ancient traditions intersects with the complexities of modern society, the use of psychedelics for medicinal and ceremonial purposes has woven a rich tapestry that transcends the boundaries of diverse cultures. Join us on an enlightening journey as we delve into these intricate traditions, unveil the historical contexts that have shaped them, and explore the multifaceted challenges they confront in our ever-evolving world. Deep within the Amazon rainforest, indigenous tribes have harnessed the profound power of ayahuasca. This sacred brew, meticulously crafted from the Banisteriopsis ka'api vine and Psychotria viridis leaves, has served as a pillar of their spiritual existence for centuries. Ayahuasca is not merely a concoction. It is a mystical portal that propels participants into the spirit realm. It is meant to offer profound healing for the body and soul, granting access to profound insights. The roots of ayahuasca ceremonies trace back to pre-Columbian times when indigenous tribes first discovered the unique properties of this plant mixture. Shamans would guide their communities through these rituals, establishing a profound connection with nature, the cosmos, and their ancestors. Moreover, the ayahuasca ceremony transcends the mere ingestion of a substance. It is a sacred rite of passage. It symbolizes an ancient coming-of-age journey wherein young people unravel their roles within their communities and forge deep, intimate connections with the natural world. However, as modernization advances with its deforestation and drug tourism, it casts a pall over this sacred tradition, compelling indigenous communities to master the delicate art of preserving their cherished heritage while cautiously engaging with the outside world. In the arid expanse of North America's deserts, Native American tribes have embraced peyote, a seemingly unassuming cactus laden with mescaline, in their spiritual ceremonies. These rituals are a timeless conduit for communing with the divine, seeking spiritual guidance, and nurturing emotional and spiritual healing. The use of peyote in Native American traditions dates back over 1,000 years. It has been an integral part of their spiritual practices, with the Native American Church formalizing its rituals involving peyote in the late 19th century. These ceremonies draw inspiration from centuries-old traditions, blending indigenous beliefs with the spiritual influences brought by European colonists. As the sands of time drifted, the tightening grip of drug laws ensnared peyote within the web of prohibition. These practices, which had been the lifeblood of Native American spirituality for generations, faced suppression and legal battles, casting a dark shadow over the very essence of their sacred traditions. High in the rugged highlands of Mexico, the Mazatec people have held psilocybin mushrooms, affectionately known as magic mushrooms, in the highest regard for their mystical attributes. These age-old rituals are profound journeys of self-discovery, enabling participants to transcend the boundaries of the physical realm, connect with spirits, diagnose ailments, and forge deeper bonds with the natural world. The use of psilocybin mushrooms can be traced back to the ancient indigenous cultures of Mesoamerica, with historical records suggesting their use in rituals dating as far back as 1000 BC. The Mazatec culture, in particular, has preserved and refined these practices over generations, incorporating them into their spiritual and healing traditions. Yet, the global war on drugs cast its formidable shadow upon the Mazatec tradition. Persecution and the endangerment of their cherished cultural heritage ensued. Deep in the heart of Africa, the Bwiti religion in Gabon has nurtured iboga ceremonies, harnessing the potential of the psychoactive substance ibogaine. These rites of passage are transformative odysseys, offering profound insights, spiritual growth, and profound healing to those who partake. The use of iboga in the Bwiti religion has roots that stretch back centuries, with some accounts suggesting that it has been part of their spiritual tradition for over 1,000 years. Bwiti shamans guide participants through complex rituals that allow them to connect with their ancestors, gain insight into their lives, and heal deep emotional and spiritual wounds. However, as Western drug policies extended their reach across the globe, the Bwiti tradition faced the very real threat of extinction. As the world became less accommodating of these sacred practices, indigenous cultures grappled with an intricate web of challenges. Their ancestral lands were often ruthlessly exploited for their resources, sacred plants were commodified, and legal constraints loomed large, jeopardizing the very essence of their way of life. It is of paramount importance to acknowledge that while the world is now recognizing the therapeutic potential of these ancient traditions, deep respect for their cultural and spiritual roots remains imperative to preserving cultural rites and traditions. Amidst the social upheaval of the 1960s, the Western world experienced a psychedelic renaissance. Influenced by their interactions with indigenous practices, figures like Timothy Leary and Aldous Huxley championed the use of psychedelics as a means of personal and societal transformation. The era saw widespread experimentation with substances like LSD and psilocybin, with the belief that these mind-altering compounds could lead to greater self-awareness and a shift toward a more harmonious society. The impact of the psychedelic counterculture movement extended far beyond the realm of substance use. It permeated art, music, literature, and spirituality. Artists like the Beatles and Jimi Hendrix incorporated psychedelic experiences into their music, resulting in iconic albums that captured the essence of the era. Writers such as Aldous Huxley and Ken Kesey explored the realms of consciousness and altered states in their literature, shaping the intellectual landscape of the time. Spirituality underwent a transformation as well, with individuals seeking profound mystical experiences through the use of psychedelics. Concepts like the psychedelic experience and the pursuit of higher consciousness became central to the counterculture movement. While the excesses and lack of regulation during this period led to a backlash against psychedelics, the movement left a complex legacy that continues to inform contemporary attitudes toward these substances. For decades, research into the therapeutic potential of psychedelics was stifled by restrictive drug policies. However, in recent years, there has been a remarkable resurgence of interest. Scientific exploration into these substances has been rekindled, leading to a newfound understanding of their potential benefits in mental health treatment. Today, psychedelics are being investigated for their therapeutic potential in various mental health conditions, ushering in a new era of mental health care. Depression. Psychedelics, when administered in controlled settings, have demonstrated the ability to induce profound and lasting changes in individuals with treatment-resistant depression. They may offer a unique path to confront deeply rooted emotional issues and achieve therapeutic breakthroughs. PTSD. Studies suggest that psychedelics can help individuals with PTSD process traumatic memories and experiences, leading to reduced symptoms and improved overall well-being. Cluster headaches. Psychedelics such as LSD and psilocybin have been investigated for their potential to alleviate the excruciating pain associated with cluster headaches, offering relief for those suffering from this debilitating condition. The future of psychedelic research and therapy appears promising. Clinical trials continue to yield encouraging results, and the medical community is increasingly recognizing the potential of these substances. With proper regulation and safeguards in place, psychedelics may become a mainstream component of mental health care, offering new avenues for treatment and healing. Beyond their therapeutic and ceremonial roles, psychedelics have had a profound cultural impact. The concept of the psychedelic experience has permeated art, music, literature, and spirituality. Artists like Salvador Dali and Alex Gray have sought to capture the ineffable sensations of altered consciousness on canvas, producing visually stunning works that challenge our perceptions of reality. In the realm of music, the psychedelic movement birthed genres such as psychedelic rock and electronic music, where musicians and composers like Pink Floyd and the Grateful Dead crafted sonic landscapes that mirrored the ebb and flow of psychedelic journeys. Lyrics often contained cryptic references to altered states and expanded consciousness. Literature, too, underwent a psychedelic renaissance. Authors like Carlos Castaneda explored shamanic traditions and consciousness expansion, while others like Terence McKenna delved into the realms of ethnobotany and mystical experiences. These writings challenged conventional thinking and expanded the intellectual horizons of readers. Spirituality experienced a shift, with individuals seeking direct encounters with the divine through psychedelic substances. Concepts of interconnectedness, ego dissolution, and transcendence became central themes in the search for higher states of consciousness. In the intricate tapestry of human experience, the use of psychedelics as medicine and in rites of passage remains a dynamic interplay between ancient wisdom and the multifaceted challenges of the modern era. As we navigate this ever-evolving landscape, let us not only honor and respect the traditions and knowledge that have shaped our world for millennia, but also approach these powerful substances with the utmost care, caution, and scientific rigor, mindful of their profound impact on the cultural, artistic, and spiritual dimensions of human existence. If you enjoy our content, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Until the next mystical exploration, this is Ancient Omens.